Hi everyone! So I am finished with the boxes. I hope you can see what I have for you. I have two metal boxes here. I have shown them before. I think they're finished on the front. You can decorate them with flowers and everything. So the boxes here will be, I think it was $35, and a embellishment box like this will be, what was it, $18, and shipping is $20. If you buy a box like a tin box or one of the wooden boxes, and you buy one of these, like a set like this can still be shipped for $20 in total. So I can ship up to 2 kilos. So yes, let me show you what's inside. There's probably more in the metal boxes than there is in the wooden boxes, because the wooden boxes took a lot of time to make. So yes, we have one of the bows that will be like this one, where you have just a note you can put on a cover for a book or something like that. We have these spools. I've put some fibers, yarn on it that I think is very, very pretty, and I like them a lot. This roll, it is like, it really needs to be either coffee dyed or tea dyed, or, but it has like this crunchy, not crunchy, what would we call it, shabby, and there's probably a couple of mistakes, holes in it, but it has like this real used texture to it. So yes, we have some of this one. It's a bit elastic, but it's very fine and very pretty, very nice, soft color. This one is a bit of, it's not stretchy, it's a bit of peach. We have this one, also a machine made bobbin thing. Then I tried to make some of these. I followed a tutorial. I think Trace and Sparkle. I forgot your name. Jennifer. Sorry, Jennifer. I think Jennifer made something similar. It's just a bit of scraps put together with some bangles and a clothespin. So yes, we have a lot of these love signs in wood. We have these ones. So there's two different styles. We have this and these ones, and these ones are for napkins. We have bags that will be in all of the boxes. We have a lot of homemade flowers. I try to divide them a bit, but there's green and blue and pink. So these two are the different kind of styles of flowers. I layered them as much as I could. I put some glitter in the center and a flat back pearl. They are in vellum, so they are very light. There's a lot of these. I couldn't decide for myself if I wanted to put like a pearl or like a rhinestone like this for the center, so I left it as it is, but there's a lot of soft colors and stuff. I put a tag down here to show you how I would use the flowers. So yes, and there's a little booklet. With some of the papers that I normally have in my notebooks. The thing about it is that the papers is always too big for the notebooks, so that's why I try to make some smaller notebooks like this, or a stamp on them or something like that. Yes, so that was the first one, box number 1. And I think we should just, if you want to purchase this, it's $35. It is, you write to my email or messenger, whatever you have on me, and you will write box number 1. So all the boxes I will show you first, and then I will show you the embellishment boxes afterwards. So box number 2 is the square one, this one, and it's similar contents. These ones are a bit different, but there's 3 in it. This is the same, these are the same. I have some of these. I don't think there's a notebook in this one. There's not. And we have some trim. We have a piece for a cover on the book. We have a bow. So that is a box number 2. And beautiful covered with old lace and stuff. And on the side, it's like this. This is the trims on the side. It is gold on the back. I will just show you the back of number 1, like this. And here's the edge. Oh, sorry. So that was box number 1, and this is box number 2. Then we have box number 3. Box number 3, this is the top of it. This is the side. This is the front. There's a cameo and a bit of extra glue, I can see. Well, I will remove that. Beautiful applique. And inside it is like a tea box. I don't know how to show you because the angle of the camera. I think we will do it like this. But inside, all of the packets has the same wallpaper that I got from Chivon. We have on the top of the lid, this is how it's, when it's open, this is what you see. You can decorate it with pearls and trims and stuff, or some flowers. Here there's no flowers, but we have the bags. We have some of the trim, and here there's no glitter and sparkle here, mostly because I really use it for the moment, so I can't like give that up for the moment. We have something like this, and this trim. I think I divided these 2 into 3, and so that will be in all of them. You have 4 bobbins again with fibers. I have a couple of these. They're so nice to use. I have this one. I think I will perhaps put some of yeah, I can do that now. I got some of the plastic pearls, acrylic pearls, They spark a lot. I will put those in, but yeah, I will not, because I use them on the books, I will not share as much as I probably would. So this one is awesome because it has the pockets and everything, so, and it's so beautiful with the wallpaper. So that was box number 3. We have box number 4. Sorry for the light, it's inside and there's not a lot of it. So it's a long one. It's for a it's a wine case in wood, and here is the back of it. Here's the front of it. Like so. I hope you can see it. I hope it makes sense in some way. These ones are also lined inside. Sorry. This is also some wallpaper that I got from Chiron. It's like cherry blossoms and stuff, and it's also inside the big case here. So yes, but in this one there was room for my coffee dyed papers. I will show you some here, because some of them is with patterns like this one, and we have some with patterns like this one is not a good one. This one is the same. I thought it might be a good day to coffee dye again, but apparently not. It is a bit cloudy, but not totally. So the other part is not visible right now, but there's like 3 A4 size coffee dyed papers here. We have some clothespins. I found some in my stash that I have decorated. I did make some for a swap, but I kept some for myself for sharing. Yeah, for Happy Meals or something like that. We have one tag more with just a note. We have the bow that is the glassine bags, or yeah, bags. We have should have been 3, but I don't know why it's not. I will find one more. So we have these 2. We have the bobbins. That should be for, here they are, the bobbins, and you can just take the fibers off and put laces on it. If you want more bobbins, please say so in your comments. That is 5 for $1 of bobbins. Yes. Some of the trim here. We have some of this one. We have this one. I think it's roses or something like that. Yes. We have this one. And we have this. Then I will put some of the charms in, the beaded charms. Is there something else I have forgotten? I think they took forever to make both how they should look outside and what to put inside, because I feel like I have no ideas for the moment. So yeah, let's see. We have 2 of these. just do the same colors. These ones and this one. So it's these ones. Here we go. Oh, and that was box number 4. Hope we can do it in half an hour. I think we can. So this one is really, really pretty, but maybe I can raise it a bit. Here. But as you can see, the center is like this image. I received this image from Jane March. Yeah, Jane March in England. And I hope she's well. I know she is on off the hospital, so yeah. Then these appliques I received from Donna Little. Sorry for the noisy floor. Then there is one tablecloth or bit of an old tablecloth here. We have some offcuts or snippets from a doily. We have one lace linen doily here. This on both sides, and then a doily I've cut in two, divided in the middle and put it on each side. So that's how I make it fall out to the edges. I didn't know if I wanted to cover the beautiful lace that's on it or not, so I decided not to. I had this trim. It's an organza that is like ruffled and stuff, and I put some of this Chinese trim on it and a couple of laces here and here. Yes. Then we have the side. I did have underneath that is some ribbon that is a nude color with some silver glitter on it. I put this trim on, and then underneath here we have something where there's also a velvet on it. And on the inside I put this wallpaper with stripes, and I will just show you like this. Sorry. So I decorated it a little bit. I painted a little bit of white around the saying here, and I stamped and put a couple of appliques on it. You can decorate it more with more flowers, or I wanted to use a napkin or something like that, but I didn't have a napkin that was bright white and pink. There's a bit of gold in the pink too and stuff, so it's not much, but it's there. I put some more of this wallpaper in it because then you can cover it if you don't want this one. Yes, let me show you what's in the inside the box. It feels very empty, I must say. I'm sorry for that. There's again some of the papers. That was the wallpaper. That is the bags. We have some of this doily. I think it's from a curtain or something like that. I have a spool here, a wooden spool. I have had it for, I don't know, over 5 years, because it was before Christian was born. So yeah, I haven't used it. It will be awesome for if you paint it white and you put some doilies and some flowers and everything on it, it would be amazing. So this one. Then we have the trim again. We have a bow, just a note for the cover on a book. I think I will place in the wooden boxes, I will place a cover for the books with some fabric on it, and then you can put lace or something like that. Right now I don't have huge amounts of big size laces, so I will see if I can find a curtain or something like that, because I really need it. We have the dream signs here. They should be free. I don't know why that's not in these two boxes. Then we have this one. This has been cut off from something else. So it has a really ruffle edge, or a shabby edge. It's not a, it is for layering, and it's really, really beautiful if you put something like this on top of it. See, like this. It will just give you a ton of opportunities, but it is not the pretty laces I have anymore. I have really used what I could of laces. I have this one too, but these ones are awesome for underneath the wood voided pieces. Yeah, and we have the trims here. Yes, so that's what's inside box number 5. I will just put a couple of the charms, so remember. So here 6 pieces. Yes, then we have, let's look at the outside again. So $35 for a box like this, $20 for shipping, and we have the embellishment boxes. Maybe we can go a little lower again. They're not as big. So here, this is how far down I can get. I need to sit on another angle here. So I made the embellishment boxes a bit different, depended on how the box was, and some of different colors. So we have a purple one, we have a bit of pink, we have one that is white and pink, we have this one, it's more gold and white, and we have the blue one. So I will start with the blue one. So remember, the boxes is box number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These ones is embellishments 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, and I decorated these. I made a tassel for all of them. Those that couldn't have it on the outside has it inside the box. So here we have a gold applique. We have some of these flowers beds. We have some flat bags. We have a bit of beaded spray, some crocheted, some charms, a couple of these. These are the last ones I have. Then we have some of these clay flowers. They have a hole in it. I had it for over 5 years too, and I've never used them. So I think it's okay to give them up. Some bling pieces. we have some of these. These are turquoise, very, very pretty. And then we have some of the buttons, but I didn't have more white fabric covered buttons, so I couldn't make more buttons than what is inside the boxes. So here, so this is it. Okay, so yes, that is what's inside box number 1. Embellishment box number 1. Yes. Then we have embellishment box number 2. It's purple. That is some purple flowers. That is some 2 beaded flowers. We have some of these with purple rhinestones. We have a purple trim, a flower, some of these. These are again ceramic or clay or whatever. We have some of the some of the buttons that I've made, and this one, and crocheted flowers. I've tried to put crocheted flowers in all of them. We have flat back pearls here, different glim shiny thingy, a tassel. We have some of the charms, yes, and that is embellishment box number 2. It's purple. Then we will go to this one. This is gold and white. One of the appliques. I don't know if I showed you. There's 2 in it. I think it's so pretty. I think it was from a skirt or something like that. Also have a beautiful, beautiful trim on the bottom that I've cut off. But I'm not ready to give that up. But I don't know if I'm gonna use it. So we have a trim here, flower trim. We have crocheted flowers. There's a couple of them. I have 2 types here. This is really tiny, as you can see. I don't know. Yeah, like a little fingernail. We have some buttons, again buttons that I have made, and some that is like this one. We have one of the sprays, tassels, tassels. We have a couple of these pearls, and we have these ones, flowers. I think that there's 6 of these flowers, acrylic flowers. I really like to use them, but apparently they're too big for the wedding theme, so I can't use them there. So, and then we have a lot of charms and some bling pieces. So yes, embellishment box number 3, embellishment box number 2, embellishment box number 4, of course. The tassel is on the outside. Again, charms, acrylic beads, acrylic flowers, of course. Then we have some of the crocheted flowers. We have different pieces here, buttons, and some. I'm trying to be fast to make it under half an hour, so yeah. And then we have some paper flowers and this trim here. So yes, so these embellishment boxes I'm asking $18, which is very, very low, I think, for the time that I've used on them, spent on them. But yeah, I was just thinking of the total price if you bought one embellishment box and one wooden box, or one of the metal boxes, how the price then would be. So yeah, here I will put something in here. I can see I forgot. I think I will crochet some of the bigger ones. I'm guessing, yeah. This one is actually a elastic, but I didn't want to take it off because then you couldn't make a tassel out of it. But the tassels is awesome. So just don't look at the rubber band, but look at the tassel, what the opportunities is with them. In all the embellishment boxes, there should be all the dividers if I've taken them out. So there's the acrylic that is crocheted. There's like these buttons, bright pink, actually. Sorry. A lot of charms here. We have some more of these. These are like flowers, so you put them on your embellishments. And then we have like pearls. We have a gold applique. I think there's two also. We have this piece. I think it's very awesome. It also have like a dimension to it. So yeah. We have some butterflies down here. If I can get them up. Dragonflies, I think you will call them. And then paper flowers and the trim here you have seen before. So this one is embellishment box number 5, and I will just crochet a couple of bigger ones for this part here. I can't get it. Sorry. Well, I will put my email down below, and you will write to me if you want box number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or embellishment box 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the shipping is $20. If I've said it like different, I'm really sorry. The boxes is $35. I will write it down below so you won't. Sorry for mix up if it is. And $18 for the embellishment boxes, and shipping is $20. Yes. So I do take PayPal. And yes, I don't know. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you are interested. What will be the next one? I have no idea. I do have a lot of projects I should be finished with. So in the wooden boxes, I will put a cover for the books. In this one, I need to crochet some. So I need to get off now and start working. So thank you so much for watching, everyone, and have a fantastic day. And please write to me. Yes. Bye.